Well, it's a first alert weather day. That's because a number of storms you are watching heading our way.
Yeah, starting to ramp up as they're moving out of eastern New York into northwestern parts of Connecticut. We do have a severe warning, a severe thunderstorm warning for the cells that are moving through Litchfield County right now. As they approach Torrington, you can see quite an ominous look to the sky there. Rain not far from Torrington, certainly falling along and north of Torrington there on Route 8. So as we look at the big picture here statewide on the state's only live radar, and this is lapsing over 30 minutes to capture the movement and the development of these storms as they're heading to the east at around 15 to 20 miles an hour. So this blinking polygon, that's where we have the severe thunderstorm warning that runs until 5:45 this evening. These storms could produce wind gusts to around 60 miles an hour. That's the greatest concern. Of course, we always have to be concerned about storms, severe or otherwise, this time of year when spending time outdoors for lightning. So if you hear thunder, that means these storms are close enough. Get inside and let them pass you by. Also producing some very heavy rain, again, as they move off toward the east at around 15 to 20 miles an hour. So on that current path, you can see some arrival times here. Barkhamsted 5:21, Litchfield 5:33, Granby 5:41, Harwinton around 5:49. So if these were to hold together, eventually could reach 91 in the greater Hartford area and as well down toward I-84. So a little bit wider view, you can see how these storms, isolated in nature initially off to our west, are beginning to form into a bit of a line as they move into the hills of Litchfield County. So we'll continue to monitor these as they head east and southeast as we head through the next several hours. Rain cool down to 79 degrees in Salisbury, but check out, say, up and down the 91 corridor, up to, if not over the 90-degree mark there, and near 90 as well throughout parts of eastern Connecticut. Dew point values well into the 70s. We were telling you yesterday about the oppressive levels of humidity that will be making a return. They have certainly arrived, and that's making it feel much hotter across Connecticut. Heat index values at a point today up to, if not over 100 degrees. So just another impact from this day's weather. Our view from Hartford, you can see the cloud-covered building. We're still dry in the greater Hartford area where we're at 91 degrees. The Yard Ghosts, of course, have a home game this evening. Could be impacted by this incoming round of rain and thunderstorms. 88 looking skyward from New Haven with cloud-covered building there. So the cold front still well off to our west. This development in advance of that, as it continues to work into Connecticut, we'll start to see it perhaps weaken a little bit as we head toward and past sunset. The greatest concern, again, gusty, perhaps damaging winds, and that's the threat here in Connecticut. The greater risk for severe weather in the shade of yellow, that level 2 risk, New York City, say, points southwestward through the mid-Atlantic states. That's where a severe thunderstorm watch currently is in place. So later tonight into early tomorrow morning, we're going to see thunderstorms transition over to just scattered showers. A few showers lingering early tomorrow morning. Otherwise, cloud cover will be slow to erode given the slow exit of this cold front. So dew point values start to drop tomorrow, not as oppressive as today, but still a little bit on the muggy side. But notice the drop as we head Friday into Saturday. The stage is set for stellar weather as we head into this upcoming holiday weekend. So tomorrow, forecasting temperatures in the low and mid 80s inland, between 80 and 85 along the shoreline. You got a chance for shower lingering, isolated in nature early, and then some clearing as we head through the later afternoon hours. As we look at our Thursday, we're going to start off with some sunshine, but as the day progresses, another front's going to swing in our direction. This could touch off another round of afternoon thunderstorms, more or less isolated in nature. Temperature-wise on Thursday, we're back in the mid, perhaps upper 80s, especially inland, with that threat for thunderstorms late in the day as we head toward the evening commute time. Behind that, 80 to 85 for most spots on Friday, the 4th of July. Ample sunshine as well for Saturday. Saturday, we start to trend a little bit warmer by a couple degrees. By Sunday, we're muggier and we're back above 90, especially inland. Shoreline communities this weekend, mid 80s for Friday and Saturday, upper 80s on Sunday. This upcoming warming trend peaks on Monday, highs 90 to 95. You're going to feel even, it's going to feel a bit hotter, I should say, given the uptick in humidity. And then with the front moving in next Tuesday, we'll see another chance for some thunderstorms. That's your latest First Alert forecast.
Okay, Mark, thank you very much.